Hey, hi, hello, friendos. So I'm making sure that I actually start this vlog. This is the official commencing point of this vlog. I'm gonna talk to the camera first because that's how vlogs work. I've been very bad about that over the holiday season. Today is December 30th, so it's New Year's Eve, which means 2 days until my birthday, and I'm really excited. I love my birthday. I'm also deep in the throes of wedding planning. Now that it's post-Christmas, I have a lot of things on my to-do list to do before my wedding, which is in 5 months, which is crazy to say out loud because it used to be over a year away. But yeah, so I will share some of that soon. Mike and I are doing Whole30 for the first part of the year, January, the first month. So we're starting on the day after New Year's Day because it's my birthday, and I'm gonna eat sugar and alcohol on my birthday. It's just to like see what like affects your body. So if like processed sugar and like processed foods really affect your body, if gluten is something that's affecting your body, it's sort of just like an elimination diet to like see what affects you. And so anyways, to that end, because we're doing Whole30, I've gone and bought like a bunch of food. Also Peep the cat, and I reorganized our fridge and like cleaned our fridge out, which was like so cathartic to do and like definitely needed to be done, and I need to make an effort of like doing it more often because fridges get really gross. And now ours is clean and nice, and it also like kind of makes me more excited to like eat healthy because our fridge is like organized. I forgot to film inside, and if I don't do it now, I won't do it at all. So this is me going to the New Year's party.
Happy New Year from a random number. Yeah, baby. Let's go.
2025 is gonna be my year. Okay, I really should have filmed today because we had such a busy errand day. Mike and I like ran a bunch of errands and like went shopping, and then we ended up at CarMax looking at cars for the heck of it, I guess. And now I'm about to put away all the Christmas stuff and clean the house, even though it's 6:46 p.m. and I usually like to do this at like 11 a.m. So I'm just gonna do like a quick little recap of the last few weeks. I'm not really sure what I've like talked to the camera about, but since it's a new year and I just finished cleaning the house, I figured I might as well just like talk to the camera a little bit about what's going on in my life. So today is January 5th, and the holidays are over. I undecorated the house. The Christmas tree is no longer behind me, which is always sad, but it's also like kind of fine because Christmas comes back every year. So we'll be decorating again before we know it. We're officially in the year of me and Mike's wedding. So I'm like full steam ahead on wedding preparations. I just got the email that our invitations have shipped. So we'll be hopefully stuffing those into envelopes and sending them out this week. Obviously, sending invitations makes things like very real because everybody is gonna know our date and RSVP, and we'll start getting like a head count of all the guests that are going to be able to make it. So I'm really, really excited about that. I'm really excited that it's like finally the year of Mike and I's wedding. We're going to the Igloos tomorrow night, which is this thing that they do at the roof of Ponce here in Atlanta, where you rent like an igloo and you get dinner and drinks. As I said earlier, like I cleaned the whole house. It smells all good in here. I have my diffuser going. I have a like orange spice candle. And I'm just like, I feel very like refreshed and rejuvenated to start this year. And with that being said, I'll tell you some of my New Year's resolutions. Resolution number 1 is read 20 books. This was my reading goal for last year. I did not make it last year. I made it to 15 books, which is still good because the year before that I read 12. So I was 3 more than I read the year before. So I'm not like mad that I didn't make it, but I was really gunning for 20 and I didn't, and bummer. Baby steps. We'll go back into it. Resolution number 2 is to make more art than last year. I say art because I want to be intentionally vague, because making things for the sake of making things is just a valiant thing to do in general. I write, but I barely should call myself a writer because I never write anymore. I really want to start working on my novel again, like consistently working on my novel again. I want to make more videos with Mike. I really want to get into like crocheting, and I want to learn how to make quilts, and I want to learn how to sew. Those are all things that I like probably won't do this year, but if I work on any of those, that counts as making art. So I just want to make more things than I did last year. These videos count as well. Number 3, continue saving up for and have an awesome wedding. My wedding is in 5 months. I have been saving and I need to keep saving to be able to pay for the wedding. Mike and I are also trying to maybe buy a house at some point. I need a new car. There's a bunch of things that I need to be saving for. So saving money is just a big resolution for me this year. Which brings me, speaking of house, brings me to my other resolution. 4, I have 10 by the way. Number 4 is to move out of my current apartment. I love this place. It holds a very special place in my heart. We have an incredible view. It is too small for us. We need to get out. I have literally just like piles of stuff in like corners because we don't have enough storage here. Mike's studio is overflowing. I don't even really have an office. I'm just here in the edge of the living room. I would love to move either into a house that we buy and own or into a rental house, not an apartment, that I can have my own office space. That would be so, so thrilling. Okay, so number 5 is keep going to ballet classes. Starting ballet at the end of this year has been so, so good for my mental health and just my general well-being. I feel so amazing after ballet. I feel like a new woman. It is so near and dear to my heart to dance, and I missed it so much, and I don't want to not do it. Number 6, get tapped into local politics. As you guys know from my post-election videos, I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. To quote, I think, Fannie Lou Hamer. Yes, Fannie Lou Hamer. I want to make change in the ways that I can, and the ways that I can are through local politics. I want to get plugged in, get locked in, figure out how I can contribute, whatever that looks like. Find, build, and grow community. That's number 7, lucky number. I believe that community building, community organizing is the way forward. I think America in general has embraced individualism for so long, too long. Speaking of, I have been reading Freedom is a Constant Struggle. Cannot recommend this book enough. It is so eye-opening. There's so many interesting things about, like, just in this book. Angela Y. Davis is such a fascinating person and so eloquent and smart and just so cool to read her words. Long spiel over. Okay, 8, volunteer more. This goes into all the other ones. If you get tapped in locally, if you're helping out people in your town, you're gonna make a difference. You're gonna get tapped into local politics, and you're going to find, build, and grow community. Number 9, we're almost here at the end. Find a primary care physician. That one is also self-explanatory. I haven't had a PCP since I got here. I need one. I'm an adult. I'm 28. I need a doctor, dude. Like, I should have someone to write down on those like medical forms. So I'm gonna try to do that. I don't know how, but we'll figure it out. And then 10, last one, be an even sillier goose. To be cringe is to be free. I have to stop holding myself back. I need to be authentic and honest. I am in my head too much in like every interaction with every human being. And in order to like achieve my goals this year, I have to embrace who I am 100% and be an even sillier goose. Those are my New Year's resolutions. Here's hoping I can achieve at least some of them. I think it's noble to like set goals, and even if you fail, at least you've tried. It's better than apathy. However, I also did see this really, really funny post that was about making like silly New Year's resolutions. So I might set myself like a really goofy goal to do. Like one of the examples that this person gave was to eat every pasta shape. That's super fun. So might give myself a fun, silly little challenge at some point during this year too. Thanks so much for listening to them, and in the comments, let me know if you guys have any resolutions or like silly goals that you want to achieve this year. Or like genuine, sincere goals also, those count. Going to the gym like all bundled up because it's freezing. Yay.
I'm not gonna sing to you guys by myself because it's trendy.
It's coming down.
Okay, forgive the hair. I had a bad bang day. But it's snowing! It snowed outside! Look at that! I can't believe it. I literally so deeply was not expecting it to be like a real proper snow day. I was tempering my expectations the entire time. The fact that it actually like proper snowed and stuck to the ground and you can pick it up and play in it and stomp through it, it's the best day ever. I literally cried. I love snow. It feels so magical. I don't want it to ever stop. Snow!
You should see our sun. Come look at our sun.
Come look at our sun. We made a sun. I almost fell. It's really slippery now because it's, whoa, see I slipped again. It turned to rain, so it's like all melty, but that makes it kind of better for like snowballs and snowmen.
And it's gonna freeze again overnight and be a really serious road hazard.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a hazard. Okay, here's our sun. Ready? Ta-da! Isn't he cute?
Look at my son.
Pride is not the word I'm looking for.
Anyway.
Snow kiss. Snow kiss. Mwah. Yay. I'm happy.
Me too.